Can we share it today?
I think so. I worked earlier today. No.
Yes, sir. Just now. Yeah, there it is.
You got it?
Yeah. On your page. Tune in.
Tune in, bitch. Look at that. I don't even got it. Look at I got Chumly. I got Chumly post from 47 minutes ago.
So funkified. Share it to my group.
There it is. I got you shared it. I don't understand.
I just shared it.
I don't get it, man.
So funkified. Little smooth funk. Early 90s.
Making me do one at a time. This is gonna take.
What's going on, Gerard? Yeah, one at a time. As I go. So.
Man, and then it didn't even have my BettorCenter group at the top. Holy shit.
Oh, goodness gracious, man.
4 from the bottom. No respect from my Facebook for me. I don't even get respect from my own Facebook. Hey, we got him jumping in now. Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Hey, guys. Oh, yeah, 7 people. We're rolling.
Well,
it's like this.
Yesterday we could have got 7
You're so
people.
fly. I got to get a piece of that sweet potato pie. I'm that fly. You're that guy. I got a piece of that sweet potato pie.
All right, yeah, Daisy, what you do? You got your dick in your hand, Daisy? Because this all the only thing goes in your hand's your dick, buddy. That's all you got. What's up, Daniel?
Daniel. Go by Tony, best NBA pick. Thank you for that.
What's up, Greg? We're getting funky today.
Unsolicited testimonial from Daniel. Appreciate it.
Here we go. You got any winners in the hopper there?
I hope so. Somebody's going to have some, right? Hopefully some of mine. Baseball sucked yesterday. Basketball's just been plugging along. It's actually the first bad day I've had in baseball in a couple of weeks. You
noticed Reggie showed up yesterday.
Everybody showed. Who did? What?
Reggie showed up yesterday. You had a bad day. Look at that. He's in your head. He's in your head.
Is that what it was? I hope not, man. Allow Reggie to infiltrate my.
Greg snags a winner with the Twinkies.
Yes, Twins. Good. We've had that early action. There was 2 games already final. Whenever we're live and I go to switch my screens, it takes forever. Top of the 8th, 2-0 Dodgers is what I'm seeing there. If that's still going. And then you had 2 games that were final. The Twins over Cleveland, 10-2, Hap over Allen. And then the Milwaukee misery continues. Godley unable to get the job done, unable to stop the bleeding. The Miami Marlins with a 6-2 win over Milwaukee today. And that's your 2 games that are final so far in Major League Baseball.
Well, that's a winner for me anyways. I had a 5 unit on Miami and Milwaukee over the 7.5. So at least I bounced back early. We'll see what happens tonight. I got a couple baseball executives. Well, no, one executive. Another 5 unit diamond. I'm going to roll with Detroit and the White Sox. I'm going to roll with that one under tonight. And that one goes.
Well, since your last name's Diamond, I would think your diamond would be the better. If it was me, I would have like maybe a Hope Diamond or something, and then the executive would be my second tier. If my name was Diamond,
My name's not Diamond.
Oh, okay. If I was using the moniker Diamond there, let me.
Okay.
You follow
me? Maybe. A lot of things we could have done differently. There's no doubt about that one. So, but I guess I'll kind of roll with what has been working.
Got it, man. I'm just giving you a hard time, bud.
Well, that's all right.
Whatever works for you should work for everybody else, right?
Johnny,
get that executive, the Lou Diamond executive play.
Lou Diamond executive play. There's one out there tonight. It's an executive. Memphis underdog train derailed. Nice run though with it. All right.
Yeah, they did well. I was against them last night, actually, and did catch a winner. I did have Portland. Who played Memphis last night? That was Portland, right? Yeah. Portland, of course, the long extended 4-game losing streak at home with some tough, excruciating losses. As soon as they hit the road, what happens? They start winning. Kind of thought that might happen, and it did. So, and I think I agree with John. I think he likes Portland tonight there, and I agree.
Money line.
I agree that I think Portland. Once the flow gets going, you think it kind of can get going because they really need to. They need to get some wins. They're starting to run out of season. I think we're about 10 games remaining in the regular season, and I'm guessing they're having a 4-team play-in for the last spot, 7 through 10. I'm guessing single elimination. 7 plays 10, 8 plays 9. The 2 winners play, and then the winner gets the 8 seed. I think that's what they're doing. Right. It's almost similar to what you would think in Major League Baseball with the wild card, where you get additional teams with a chance to get into the field. Kind of that kind of feel to it. I'm not sure I like it, but we'll see when it gets here. But we're closing in. We're a couple weeks from the close of the regular season in the NBA. So teams that need to get wins probably should start getting those wins immediately. So you hope
we got to start looking out for.
Right. That's why I say in your handicapping, perhaps add just a tiny bit of weight to start with here for teams that are desperate to get wins. And we'll go with that. I don't think any teams, tanking, I guess there are a couple teams out there tanking, but even them, they throw in a good game occasionally. So it's not the worst. There's no teams out there with like 6 wins or something. I think the lowest is 16, 17, 18 now, T-Wolves, which is still not good, but.
Greg's coming in with the Wizards tonight. Small little home dog, little puppy. In fact, getting shorter by the minute against them LeBron-less Lakers. So
yes, Greg's trying to explain it to me. He probably knows it way better than me. I just kind of know they're adding extra teams. He said he thinks the 7 plays 8 for the 7th seed, then 9 plays 10. Winner of the 9-10 game plays the loser of the 7-8 game for the 8th seed. So that's probably some kind of weird. That's definitely not the single elimination I was suggesting. That's some.
Yeah, no, you got to win 2 games.
You're basically saying, so if you make the top 8 in the regular season, you're guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed to get in because I guess if you're the 7-8 game and you lose it, you still get to play the winner of the 9-10 game. So if you finish 9th or 10th, you're going to have to win twice to get in. Is what I'm seeing there. You'll have to win that 9 or 10 game and then beat the loser of the 7-8 game. That's unusual. I've seen something similar. It's not a full round robin. It's almost like a double winning. You got to win twice. We'll see how that plays out. I'll just give my NBA for tonight. I don't know why. I'm just going to hold back the best bet, man. Maybe tempt somebody to head over and pick it up. Last night we had the winner on Milwaukee in the NBA. Got the winner. What was last night? No, last night was yes, it was Milwaukee -9. They got home by 10. So the extra play is going to hold the best bet in the holster at BettorCenter.com. 3 plays for the show. We're going to go with Philadelphia. I think the Hawks have kind of hit the wall a little bit, and Philadelphia at home going to play it here. Also like Portland with John. I think Portland's kind of turned the corner, and they'll continue doing well on this current road trip. Just let me take a quick peek at the schedule here. Yeah, Portland is at Memphis. So, yeah, I'm kind of thinking the Grizz kind of hit their wall just a touch. I mean, they've been playing so well. It's hard to expect them to keep going that well. But here you go. Here's your teams currently in the 7th and 8th place in the Western Conference playing tonight. Portland at Memphis, and I'm going to go ahead and back Portland. And I am going to back Utah to somehow avenge those back-to-back losses to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tough spot for the Sacramento Kings tonight. And Sacramento's a kind of a defenseless team anyway. They don't really play good defense. And they're coming off a win against Dallas. Look for Utah to get a little bit of frustration relief tonight as they travel, and they'll get the win handily against Sacramento. So that's my 3 plays for the show. Philadelphia, Portland, and Utah. That's who I got.
All right. Full slate of NBA there. A little buffet for everybody. I'm passing on NBA as I've been saying lately. So Obviously, the glance, the look, the lean would be Pelicans and Nuggets over. I like your thoughts on the Jazz there as well. Potentially with an overplay there, even though it's gotten steamed to the under. I'd say I would lean towards that over. And the Suns -4 at home. Maybe a lean on that one. So, but back over. So that's pretty much it for me for if there's any basketball whatsoever. So Greg's got the Jazz, agrees with you there, Tony. He's got Portland big tonight. He's liking the Blazers. All right. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate the input. John has got, let's see, Greg likes the Suns as well. Nice. John, I think you had a couple basketball plays I don't want to miss out because he got the Spurs +5. John Hahn. And Daniel's liking that. So Spurs +5 seems to be a lean on the board for us here today. So a little Portland, a little Spurs. Greg's got a little Wiz tonight. And there we go. So 7 out of 9. All right. So as far as baseball, I got the White Sox under. Greg's going to add the Celtics money line at the end here. Celtics money line, also from Greg. So in baseball, Chicago White Sox under. Probably still 7.5. I don't know if there was a. Opened up 8.5. They might have squeezed a 9 earlier. I mean, an 8 earlier, but it's a 7.5 over now, solid across the board. So, but I still think it's probably good under there as well. And that's kind of it for me here tonight. That's it. Got nothing else there. A little hockey. You got any hockey tonight? Any thoughts on hockey? No Marcus to be seen. Vegas, they got a little bit of steam, but, after clinching now Colorado, I'm not sure what they have. I honestly don't know because I didn't pay attention the last 10 days. This is where it really counts, where you got to start looking at the playoff picture, where who needs what, who doesn't need what, who's looking to change from a hockey stick to a golf club, So we're getting close to that. Or a basketball to a golf club. So getting a lot of that stuff. Greg comes in with the Avs. Greg's going to be the one to say the Avs tonight over Vegas. Nice little dog. Vegas got the steam. Avs probably plus $1.25 to $1.30 somewhere. So anything to add there, Rocket?
Yeah, I got my baseball card ready to fire out. Quickly go over it. Just do the action plays first, lower level, kind of group these together. One just started. I was looking now. I like Kansas City. Actually, the other one just started already too. It's crazy. Kansas City with Minor on the mound at -117 was one of my selections. Also took Boston at Pavetta, massive underdog. Noting here that Mets just aren't scoring when DeGrom pitches. If it weren't for bad luck, he'd have no luck at all. So I took Boston at +223. Pavetta's been adequate, somewhat reasonable. Kind of my logic there. And I also went with kind of about as chalky as I get, a little play on San Francisco Wood tonight. Like the way he's pitching, like the way the team's responded when he's pitching. I'm going to play him here in this spot. Give me San Fran. So Kansas City, Boston, San Francisco, and into a little bit of the better action. Playing Philadelphia here with Velasquez on the mound as one of my higher level plays. Untested, unknown quantity starting for St. Louis tonight. And then I took it on the chin. The last couple times I've lost the best bet, which I did with Philadelphia last night. Just come back with them with a play the next day. They've all been cashing. So I'm going to try to sneak that in here with Philadelphia. 2-team parlay put together. I put the Dodgers, who were up 2-0 in the 8th inning. I put them with Toronto for a +139. And then the best bet of the night, my biggest bet, biggest action is going to be on the Oakland A's here with Urban on the mound at +153. Got a little logic with it. I'm a big studier in pitching, and I know Glass now obviously solid pitcher, but if you noticed his run of starts, His last start was his worst. He had pitched over 100 pitches to start before. So we went. I'm going to go against that at a huge underdog with a team that's lost one game in the last couple weeks. And that's my logic there is I'm getting plus 150 with a mediocre, decent pitcher who's had his last start was great. He went 8 innings, gave up 1 run. So I'm going to go with him here. Basically counting on Glass now not to meet his form to start the year, but to keep going. He started great. Kind of fell off last start. I'm kind of hoping that he rudders a little bit here. Oakland's able to get some runs and keep Tampa Bay down. Something similar to the best bet I hit a couple days ago. That was a 2-1 Oakland win. Be more than happy with that here tonight. So that's my best play is going to be on the Oakland A's at plus 153. Massive underdog. I just think your value's there. Think you got a reasonable chance to win. In my mind, I'm looking at something in the neighborhood of 50-50 shot, getting a 50% bonus. So that's why I like that as my best bet tonight, Lou.
Yeah, I agree with you, and just kind of saved you your thunder. But I do like Oakland as well tonight in baseball. But I'm on the train just like you are, so I give you credit for it. But you brought me to the train, so I am
come get on the train.
That's it, baby. I'm on the train. That's it. You know,
was that Coolio come along and ride for a fantastic voyage? Ride, slippity slide.
Yeah, that's what it is. Get on the train, brother. Astros. Greg says, "Give me some Astros." Hey,
Ohio players.
Marcus, where you been?
Oh, yeah, there's Marcus. Hey, what's up, Marcus? Over 8.5 on
coming
the
in
cards.
rocking. He's got the over cards in Philly,
Arizona.
Philly, Arizona money line. There we go, Marcus. In time, safe at home. I'll call him safe at third.
What'd you like in the hockey? Did you do your hockey already, Lou?
I'm not doing hockey. I'm doing baseball from here on out, unless I get a little,
All right. Well, I was just going to throw in
fever. I mean, I got to limit my action to make sure that if it's not going right, I'm not going to throw more and more shit out there.
I
go back in and wait till
I'll just throw the Edmonton Oilers out there tonight. Love the record of this goalkeeper, M. Smith, 17-5. Give me that at about even money against Winnipeg. So I'm going to try to sneak in an Oilers play in the NHL tonight. That's all I got.
All right. Kings in the NHL. Greg Riccardi's in on the NHL. Marcus got the Blues as a nice little dog. There's a two-team underdog.
That's why they
There's
call
a two turn two. Remember
Chuck Woolery, 2-2.
Remember on Bash, the 1-2 turn 2?
Yeah, I remember Chuck Woolery Love Connection be back in 2-2.
2-2. Dr. Ron Bash. I think he coached the Jets or somebody. He used to sell picks. He's passed on, but he used to go on, selling the picks with Stu Feiner and all the boys over there during the 90s.
I've got you a guaranteed winner tonight's MLB action. I'm the king of the diamonds. You know it. Come get this action. You won't be upset.
I'll have to go get us some. Maybe I'll even get the old one of me, but I'll get the one of Dr. Ron Bash. He would be the 1-2 turn 2. Hey, it was pretty creative. Look at me, 25 years later, 30 years later, bam, still doing it.
It's stuck in your brain, doesn't it?
Yeah, good for him. Well, good from him, past him. So, all right. Anything else? Marcus comes in with Arizona plus $1.45. So it looks like a dog day.
He likes the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
And the Blues.
I've yet to hit the casino to dump the money in. So I need to get over there. We need to start getting them parlays going. Baseball's pretty much in full swing. Usually I usually turn out all right in the beginning of the season, but this is not that season. So
good luck, guys. He's at the Harrah's and Cherokee. Man, the stories I heard about those slot machines, they were like the tightest machines in the history of the world. Every story I heard from people that went that play, they felt like they got raped. But that was like 10, 12 when they first opened, like 12 years ago. I doubt it can't be that bad now, right? Or people would quit going.
Why?
I don't know, because they just get tired of losing. I mean, at some point, don't you want people to win, right? Isn't that the point?
You just gotta hit the right ones at the right times. They do it. That's a science. It's another science.
Right, that's a science. You just want everybody. If I'm running a casino, I want at every point in time, I want somebody that hasn't won to win something. That's going to encourage them to keep coming back. I mean, that's my logic. I don't want them to get beat to death.
Big checks. Look, I just won. Come on down.
Right, but I want everybody to get a little taste, hit a little something. Otherwise, I mean, if you continually go to Vegas or whatever and just get your ass handed to you every single time, at some point, it's not going to be fun anymore, right? You want it to be fun. You want to remove people from their money, but yet have a smile on their face. That's what you want. You don't want to take their money and have them all pissed off, kicking shit on the way out the door.
You don't give them more money. You trick them into thinking they had fun. You give them a fucking buffet.
You trick them into thinking they had fun. Okay, but I'm just thinking, like, if I was running that place, what I want the people that experience.
Now, if you're running that place, and now here's your board comes up to you. We can pay out those casinos. We can pay out those slot machines. Or we can come up with some marketing gimmicks and trick them to thinking that they're having.
That's like 90% of the revenue on the strip come from those penny slots. I mean, if you read the report that they put out from the casinos, all the money they make is literally penny slots. I mean, the penny slots keep that town running.
I wouldn't doubt it. All the pennies, the nickels, and the dimes are what.
They actually have a little thing that shows the penny slots, and if you look at the profit. The penny slots is like 80% of the sports book.
Hey, what's 1,200 pennies?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, just hit the button, bang. I usually hit the
ones.
What?
It feeds the needs.
Right, hit the one right at the front door of the casino. So, like, right when you walk in, I'll hit that first penny machine, put like a 20 in it, max bet, let it spin a few times. I've hit a couple times doing that. Not the jackpot, but I hit like a $500 spin doing that one time. Just basically stepping inside a casino, sliding a 20 in that first machine, max betting, and pulling it, and hit like a $500 hit one time. Cashed out, walked right back out the door, and went down the street to the next one. All right, Dodgers 4-0.
Marcus 5-1. That's got to be Arizona, the Blues, and the A's. I'm assuming the 3-teamer. No, that 5-1 at plus 145 and plus 125.
Could be. I know it's plus 260 on 2 minus 110s in my head. It's maybe close to 4. It's not quite 5-1. It's 460. All right.
Okay. Well, that's still.
I'm trying to do the math in my head.
If you're at 460, you get the rights to throw 5-1 out there.
It's basically I don't think that's that far off.
That's the 2. There we go.
2 teams. Yeah, he's not far off. Yeah, just remember the way you can kind of keep track of it in your head is if it's 2 teams at minus 110, it's plus 260. So you kind of that gives you a basis for. So obviously, if they're more underdogs, it's going to be higher than that. And that plus 145 actually multiplies pretty high. That's pretty good. That's a good underdog. So you start parlaying underdogs, the numbers get high really, really fast.
Real quick. Yep. That's why you have to go with the wrong robins. So now I'm not playing them. I need to start playing them again. So I'm gonna bang out of here. I'm gonna get that done. There we go, Marcus. Arizona Blues.
Quickly recap my little action. I held back my NBA best bet, but in the NBA I like Philadelphia. I got -8 earlier. I like Portland plus 1.5, and I like Utah minus 8.5. And then Major League Baseball, the three-team Kansas, Boston, San Francisco are my action plays. I like the Phillies with a little higher bet. 2-teamer Dodgers, Jays. And then my best bet of the day, substantial underdog with Oakland, Irvin against Glasnow for Tampa Bay. That's my full card. Good luck, everybody. Oh, and I did like which NHL team was that? Edmonton. Edmonton against
over
Winnipeg. Versus
And
NHL.
I got that Detroit and White Sox game under, as well as the what the hell was the other game I got wrong there? I forgot myself. Kansas City. It's already started. Kansas City Pitt under, which is 3-0 top of the first. So fuck
top
that
of the second, right? Kansas City.
I got top of the first, but you got top of the second. Let me see. Is it the game here? Top of the first, man, on third.
Oh, it is still top of the first. Okay. Well, I got Kansas City, so I hope maybe they 3-0 final works for me.
Well, that's a nice start for you. Maybe we'll get a scoreless 8.
Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, 3-0 final works for me. Hey, I'll talk to you guys. Good luck tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow.
All right.
Lou, don't smoke.
You don't know what you don't know. So, all right, guys. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow at 3:30.